Hey guys, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Last time, we perfected the Baria skirmish, and now we're going to start a Midsummer Incident. The Invitation. The Invitation. Whatever.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgries tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
Do you regularly go... Sorry. Do you regularly go birdwatching at night? Because I don't imagine you'd be able to see birds at night that well. Unless they're magical glowing birds. Or they're like Ragnite-infused birds and they glow. I'm pretty sure you can still watch birds during the day. Anyway, Castle Randgries. Rondgriz. I don't know. I like to pronounce things different ways just to make them sound stupid and or funny. Whether it works or not is completely up to you.
I hope they don't mess this up.
So wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry, there's one other thing. I like how she said, I'll meet you in front of the castle at evening. What time? The evening is quite a long... That's quite a big stretch. Anyway, sorry.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
You're trusting a guy named Borg? Really? If your name is Borg, he's gonna assimilate you. Come on. Who didn't see that coming? Who names their kid Borg? A lot of Star Trek fans. God. Borg. Worst name ever. Aside from well, you know.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
What the hell is up with his hair? Who? Who? Why? And when? That's all I want to know. Who? Why? When? And okay, where? Who thought that looked good? Why did he agree with them? When did he find the time to apply that much hair gel? And where did he go to get that style proposed to him? Ugh, it's horrible. Valkyrian bloodline.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the Mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news.
Get the hell out of my face.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
I'm sorry, is the military not equipped to handle this? Why do they need us to do it? Lazy bastards. Dreams of the Sky. It's gonna be about Vice and Ica, isn't it? Because they're from Skies of Arcadia! God. I'm kidding, I was never mad about that, don't worry. Ugh.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird-watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
How did you know that that you needed the Edelweiss? It could have been anything. Whatever. Kidnapping of Cordelia. Kidnapping of Cordelia. Sorry.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
So you already changed out of your formal thing for that? And now you whatever. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. We've also got word that the Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. Okay. Armored car explodes, armored car reaches the harbor, and the same thing as always. Okay. So now this is actually rather easy. It's made even easier when you have elites, although this is, again, perfectly doable without elites. I recommend a bunch of scouts and shock troopers, although I would also bring Largo just to have that extra CP, you know? So yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll go ahead and get, let's see, I won't get Liam O'Brien. I will get Frisia. Oh no, Frisia, there we go. Deploy!
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Technically, I'm not a soldier, I'm a militia man, but whatever. Whatever. Did I just say whatever twice? Like twice in a row? I think I did. I hate it when I do that.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Okay. So, the weird thing is that in this mission, the enemy starts first. And not only that, they have the Gallian thing for, you know, or it looks like the Gallian flag for their player enemy phase, whatever.
Entering combat.
So, first thing you want to do, oh, hang on.
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
From this distance, I can tell that it's gay. No. Alright, anyway. So, you can look down the street, and you can actually see the lights if you actually lose it, which I've actually never lost the car. Yeah, I know, dude. You can calm down, Liam O'Brien. It's fine. So, all you need to do is drive the tank into that, you know, the general path of the car, and then you're pretty much good, honestly. From here, you don't really need to do anything else, except for maybe move Rosie, but other than that, you're good. So, you can see on the map here, these spots here, these basically tell you where it's too narrow for your tank to actually go. You're going to want to be careful that you don't, you know, let the car slip past you in one of those spots, because that's not good. If that happens, you're kind of screwed. You'll have to catch up and use a lot of CP to do it. I've actually never had any problem with that, though, so I wouldn't worry too much. First thing I want to do is, let's see. I don't really need to do anything with Frisia. I'm going to move Kobe into a better position. Now, you're going to want to be careful, because up on the buildings, there's Federation people, and they will shoot down at you, so they have, like, snipers and scouts and stuff. Be careful about that, because they can get lucky and shoot you, so that's not good. Rosie,
Let's do this thing.
I'm going to take you and put you...
Ain't no stopping me.
Oh, there's an enemy right over here. That's... Whoa! There's a Lancer, too. Let's see. I wonder. How will we do this? They don't look like Gallians. They look way too blue for that. Oh, no. That's too far. Damn. Okay, so, there. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, what the hell? It didn't even kill the scout? Are you kidding? Okay. I'm probably gonna have... I'm gonna go ahead and... Damn it, I shouldn't have run back. Ah. Oh, well, here, let's just do this. I want to kill them both. Okay, I don't know if I'm close enough. There, okay. Now, having elites in this mission really helps, but again, this one is very doable. Okay, good, I got the scout. This mission is very doable with regular units. The only thing that having elites really gives you here is just a bit more movement when you don't really need it that much. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it off because I lost track of time a little bit there. So, next time we're going to save the princess. So see you then.